Okay, now we've gone through a workshop, and my goal in this series of videos is to give you some tools to keep the conversation going. The biggest challenge we face is that we have a great experience in the workshop. I facilitate it, and then you go back, and now what do you do? Well, it's very easy. I've built a series of conversations, questions, little tools that you can add into your weekly meetings that'll take no more than 10 minutes. The first one today are some simple icebreakers. I'll include for you a template called Building Bridges. I oftentimes use it when I have a day and a half or a full day workshop to break the ice, and it walks people through a little bit of childhood, a little bit of what engages and energizes them, a little bit around thinking, am I strategic? Am I analytical? Am I creative? And a little bit about what you really do. And then it sums it up. It's built in a story form. It's very easy. The first step is just to hand out the template, give people about 5 minutes to fill it out, break them into 2 or 3 people, have them read their template to one another, and then your job as a manager or facilitator is simply say, what did you learn about one another? What was interesting? What was unusual that stood out? What did you find in common? Now, if you don't have the time to do this because it's about a 20 to 30 minute opening, then I fall back on asking 2 questions, and they can be any one of these 3 you can use. The first one I always include. What was your favorite meal growing up and who prepared it? That brings all kinds of memories, a little bit of context for the kind of family people grew up in, and it's a lot of fun. We had one person say chicken nuggets, but that was tied to a key memory. Another fun question is, what's your favorite pair of shoes and why? And then the third one is, who was your favorite teacher and why? I usually just pick 2 of those, but those are 3 great ones to go with. That is conversation number 1. Easy to do. And if you've got new people on board, it's a great way to build that rapport. And that will lead us into the next conversation, which is about sharing our genius paragraphs.